Hello there! It's me again. Welcome to last part of the rules in subject and verb agreements. Want to learn more? Please like the video and subscribe. Welcome to the basic grammar rules part 4, subject and verb agreement. We are now on rule number 6. The words and phrases each one, either, neither, everyone, everybody, anyone, anybody, nobody, somebody, someone, and no one are singular and require a singular verb. For example, each of the participants were debriefed after the study. This is an incorrect sentence considering that the subject here is each of the participants and each is a singular subject and it should be paired with a singular verb. However, the sentence uses where, which is a plural verb. So instead of using where, we can use was. Each of the participants was debriefed after the study. Neither of the treatments were successful. Again, if you use neither, it should be paired with, or the verb in the sentence should be in its singular form. Therefore, instead of using where, we need to use was. Neither of the treatments was successful. Now let us try these exercises. Each hypothesizes that jazz has effect on people's sleep. So what do you think is the answer? It should be hypothesizes. How about the second exercise? Neither of the results supports the claim. The answer here is supports. And the seventh rule that we have to remember, none and all are not always singular. They can be plural depending on whether the antecedent is countable or non-countable noun. For example, all the patients were satisfied. None of the information was helpful. In the first sentence, patients here is countable, right? So we can say 100 patients, 20 COVID patients, 30 COVID patients. That's why we can use the plural verb. However, for the second sentence, none of the information was helpful. Information cannot be counted. We cannot say 1 information, 2 information, 3 information. We can't say 100 information. So we need to use the singular verb. Other examples. All respondents strongly agree. So respondents can be counted. This is a countable noun, therefore we can use the plural verb. So all respondents strongly agree. However, for the second sentence, none of the raw data is stored. Raw data is non-countable. Therefore, we need to use the singular verb. None of the raw data is stored. Let us have some exercises. First, none of the respondents disagrees about the nationwide vaccination drive. Now, respondents here, can we count the respondents or not? Definitely we can count the respondents. Therefore, we need to use the plural verb. The answer to this exercise is disagree. How about the second? All information supports to reject the null hypothesis. As we learned earlier, information cannot be counted. Therefore, we need to use the singular verb. So our answer for the second exercise is supports. Next rule. In sentences beginning with there is or there are, the subject follows the verb. Since there is not the subject, the verb agrees with what follows the verb. For example, there are little administrative support. This is an incorrect sentence. considering that administrative support is in its singular form. Therefore, we need to use the singular verb. So there is little administrative support. So there here is not the subject. Instead, we need to look at with what follows the verb. And what follows the verb here is little administrative support. So administrative support is in its singular form, therefore we need to use a singular verb is. Other examples. There is many factors affecting teacher retention. What follows the verb is factors, and factors is plural, therefore we need to have the plural form of the verb. So there are many factors affecting teacher retention. Let us have the exercises. There are many factors affecting growth of plants. What follows the verb? It is many factors. Many factors. From those words alone, we can say that we need to have the plural verb. Therefore, our answer should be are. There are cats involved in the experiment. What follows the verb is the word cats. And cats is plural, therefore we need to have the plural are. Now let's take a look at this words and pictures. Crowd. Is crowd singular or plural? Singular. How about orchestra? Singular. How about choir? Still it is singular. How about audience? It is singular. Now what do you call these words that imply more than one person but are considered singular? Okay, I will give you a clue. It starts with letter C. These are called as collective nouns. Our next rule says collective nouns are words that imply more than one person but are considered singular and take a singular verb. Some examples are group, team, committee, family, and class. We have the examples here. The group meets every week. This is an incorrect sentence because, as what the rule stated, group is singular. Therefore, we need to have the singular verb. So the correct sentence is the group meets every week. Next examples. The committee agree on the quality of the writing. Committee is singular. Therefore, we need to have the singular verb. So instead of using agree, we have to use agrees. The committee agrees on the quality of the writing. Let us have the exercises. The research team are not doing well. Research team, is it singular or plural? It is singular, therefore we need to have the singular verb is. Second exercise, the research committee are preparing for the defense. Research committee again is singular, therefore we need to use the singular verb is. How about allergic rhinitis, economics, politics, mesos, and ethics? These words end with letter S, right? So my question is allergic rhinitis singular or plural? Have you heard of the word allergic rhinitis before? So what is it? Is it singular or plural? Singular. Economics, singular or plural? Still, it is singular. Politics, singular or plural? Singular. Missiles, singular. Ethics, singular. Though these nouns end in S, they are treated as singular. So some nouns called as special nouns thought to be plural because they end in S, but they are in fact singular. Examples are missiles, genetics, economics. For example, measles are a leading cause of vaccine-preventable death. This is an incorrect sentence. Measles here is singular, therefore we need to use is. Measles is a leading cause of vaccine-preventable death. Let us try these exercises. Statistics shows how fast our population grows. Statistics, is it singular or plural? Singular. Therefore, we need to have or to use the verb shows. Next, rickets is or not a contagious disease. Is rickets singular or plural? Singular. Therefore, we need to use is. Let's have the next rule. The number and the total are singular, and the number of and the total of are plural. Examples: the total were 100 recruited participants. The total was 100 recruited participants. Now the total here, as it was stated in the rule, is singular. Therefore, we need to have the singular verb. So what are we going to use? Is it were or was? It is was. The total was 100 recruited participants. Next examples. A total of 100 participants was recruited. A total of 100 participants were recruited. As mentioned earlier, a total is plural. Therefore, we need to use the plural verb were. That's why the correct sentence is a total of 100 participants were recruited. Let's have the exercises. The total was were 100 respondents. What do you think is the answer? The total is singular, therefore we need to use was. How about the second exercise? A number of 100 teachers was were involved in the study. A number is plural, therefore we need to use were. Great job, everybody! Now here are the references for all parts of the Basic Grammar Rules videos. I hope you learned something. In case you like to read literary works, you can also follow me on Wattpad, Sophia at Heartland. Stay tuned for more educational videos. Thank you for watching.